So at the moment we're on vacation in the UK, seeing family and friends. We're actually in an Airbnb this weekend in Wales, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the Welsh name because honestly I'm terrible, but we're literally in a beautiful 4-bedroom B&B in the hillside. We've got really good views. It was raining this morning, but normally we would eat outside and have breakfast, but instead we had a lovely full English breakfast in the kitchen, which was lovely. This is outside the house, and it looked like an old stable block outside, which is lovely. It's lovely and warm. It's probably around about 14 degrees centigrade. There is a fire inside the house, but they have central heating, which basically means you don't really need to put a fire on unless you really want to, and I'm assuming that for the most part people would do that in the winter. But last night someone did have a fire going in the neighbourhood, and all you could smell was beautiful wood burning. It's just lovely. Can't hear anything. Listen, it's just birds and wind through the leaves. So this is a closed in area. Luckily this Airbnb that we're using allows the dog, because we've got my parents with us and my brother and his family. So the dog can actually come out here. We do take the dog for walks obviously, but you know, if she just wants to come out, she just goes. Look at all the greenery. I mean, there's one thing amiss about being in Bermuda is, although we have stunning sea views and buildings and houses with white roofs, I don't think you could beat having a Welsh English countryside. So we literally, this is our view from the house. Just stunning. A little bit of wind, but not too bad. You can actually go around in just a sweater or a jumper. There's a few clouds, but not too bad at all. We had a lazy morning. We normally do family breakfast together, and we're hoping to leave the house 11 o'clock our time, and we plan to go and visit a castle, and then we're going to go somewhere where there's a few shops. That's the Airbnb there, look, and there's Sandy the cockapoo sniffing away. But it's stunning. It's just lovely to be able to go somewhere just for a couple of days, because that's all we're doing for a weekend. And we do this often when we come to the UK. We go and choose an Airbnb somewhere and spend time as a family, which is so important. This is just the back end of the Airbnb. It does have quite a big parking space at the front. Can you hear the wind? The dog loves it. And honestly, if we were at the house any time during the day, we'd sit outside. It was just because it rained this morning was the only reason we didn't actually come out, but the rain stopped. It's really, really quite warm, to be honest. See all those trees? We haven't got any houses next to us, which is wonderful, so you can be as loud as you like. There you go, the dog's going off into the distance. All right, have a good day. We'll talk soon.